What's going on, guys? You got your coach of the Chim Chargers here for Week 8 team analysis for the GBA. This time we are up against Old Man Tup, coach of the Pittsburgh Pirattatas. He's got a team of Baton, Tentacruel, Tangrowth, Azelf, Rotom Heat, Heracross, Mega Pidgeot, Liepard, Frostlass, Licky, and Excadrill. And I've got a very Heat team here. Let me just say right now, okay? They banned me from going into every single forest just because these squads are just highly flammable. So many so many threats on this team. You'll see soon enough the kind of heat that I got on this team. But the way I wanted to go about building this team, okay, so looking at his team, right, he definitely has a very unfavorable matchup for us because, you know, he's rocking Sand Drill. That's obviously a threat for us. And he has the whole sort of, you know, it's pretty much similar style to what we've seen before. Volt Switch Rotom into ground type and, you know, bulky water, bulky grass. It's just threatening for us overall. But I found a way in order for us to, you know, just to get around this sort of obstacle here. And I'll show you guys that right now. So the one Pokemon, so I started this team out with one Pokemon, and that one Pokemon was Gyarados. My boy Crashing Boom Bang. I had to bring him for sure because looking at his team, what does he got for a well-played Gyarados? Let me know right now. His only Pokemon that can deal with this, Choice Scarf Rotom, because of the fact that it's faster. That's his only real check, and also, I guess, physically defensive Tangrowth, which is able to actually eat up bounces relatively well, and I'm guessing he'll probably have like a coverage move in order to deal with Gyarados. So that's kind of what I'm predicting. I've not played him yet. I actually play him tonight at midnight, so right into Friday. It is Thursday right now, so pretty nice outside. And I kind of am expecting him to bring Hippo Sand, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to bring, like, let me think. So, okay, I'm going to predict this team right now, okay? Hippo Sand. I made sure, because that's just the most threatening way of fighting my team, so I kind of prepared for that. I'm pretty sure he's going to bring Hippo, Excadrill. I'm pretty sure he's going to bring Tangrowth because that's good versus my Keldeo as well as Tentacruel in order to deal with, like, my water type Pokemon. And then I'm pretty sure he's going to bring Rotom Heat because that's just pretty nice versus my Gyarados. And then his last Pokemon, it could be Pidgeot, potentially. It could be Pidgeot. It could also be, actually, you know, Azelf is a really strong Pokemon versus me, and I'm kind of scared about that Pokemon because it's actually really good. Like Nasty Plot, Azelf is just it can actually put in a lot of work versus my team. So I'm scared versus I guess I'm scared versus Pidgeot and Azelf both. Not really Pidgeot as much as Azelf. So that's kind of what I'm expecting him to bring on his team. But anyways, so I got a Gyarados here. This Gyarados is rocking a Dragon Dance Sig set, and I figured that, you know, like I said, his only two checks are Rotom Heat and Tangrowth. I got the Charty Berry, and let me tell you what Charty Berry does, right? Charty Berry here, it halves super effective rock type attack, single use. Now, your boy Gyarados, your boy CBB here, right? He can bring this, he can switch into Drill later on. You know, get off the Intimidate. If Drill is like +2 with Swords Dance or something, eat up that Charty Berry and kill it. So Charty Berry is just there, you know, for the Rock Slide, potential Rock Slide on Excadrill, and also Hippo and stuff like that. Very useful as a win condition for our team. Bounce here, Waterfall Bounce, pretty standard, and Stone Edge is just there in order for us because after Dragon Dance we cannot OHKO Pidgeot if he decides to bring that. So I have Stone Edge with No Guard from Pidgeot. It can actually make sure that I hit every single attack, so I don't have to worry about missing Stone Edge versus Mega Pidgeot. And the EV spread here is just for me to outrun Modest Scarf Rotom after Dragon Dance. If he's running Timid, then of course he's obviously faster, but if he is Modest Scarf, I can outrun that after a Dragon Dance. So that's kind of what I have here, and it's just a very threatening Pokemon versus his team. Now the next Pokemon that I brought here, you know I had to bring Mr. Janvet, alright? Look, Mr. Janvet is the true old man. I don't care if Top thinks he's an old man, but Mr. Janvet here, he's the one true old man. Alright, let me just say right now, I have Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin, pretty nice. I can get up hazards, I can spin away hazards from my side. Earthquake, you know, just a solid move overall. Great check to Excadrill. And I have Knockoff here in case Drill's on a balloon or something. Or, I mean, I can always Rapid Spin, but Knockoff is pretty good. I can knock off a potential Assault Vest on the Tangrowth. I can do damage, or I can knock off the Scarf on Rotom. I can knock off Azelf, which, you know, otherwise I can't really touch it. And whatever, maybe he has a Smooth Rock on Hippo, I can knock that off as well. And reduce his Sand turns. So I just felt Knockoff was the best play here. And that could potentially work out for us. Sturdy and Custide Berry. Custide Berry can help me get up rocks if I have not got it up yet, and if I'm low health, which is pretty nice, and max defense here to be able to check Drill. So I have Mr. Janvet here on this team. Now this is where we start getting a little bit heat. All right, look at this set right here. I got Blunder, my boy Blunder here, right? captain of the Fajita squad. Nasty Plot Baton Pass. All right, you never expected to see Baton Pass Togekiss, right? This is what we got here. So I've been bringing Gorbis with Smash Pass and stuff like that. I figured we'll try something new. So we got the Nasty Pass Togekiss here with the Babiri Berry to take the Iron Head if he has that on his Excadrill, and we got Air/Fire Blast, right? These two moves right here, very nice with Nasty Plot. Air Slash will be able to hit stuff like pretty much everything on his team bar the Rotom and the Drill. I have Fire Blast specifically for the Excadrill, and the reason I'm running Fire Blast over something like Aura Sphere or Flamethrower is because with this EV spread, Fire Blast knocks out without even me having to set up, so it can be used as a check to Drill. A very nice check. I can take an Iron Head and Fire Blast and knock out Drill. Drill is, of course, Excadrill is the biggest threat to my team, pretty much, and I gotta find a way to get rid of that. I think Excadrill and Azelf. Yeah, I really think he's gonna bring Azelf. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring either Pidgeot or Azelf, but it's looking like Azelf because that thing is fast and it can definitely put in a lot of work versus me. So that's kind of what I'm predicting him to bring, and if I'm right, then I guess I'm a lord. But anyways, I have this Nasty Pass Togekiss, and I have a couple recipients here, special attackers right here. That's why I'm running Baton Pass, and I'll show you. We're getting into some heat sets. Wait till you get to Fabio. Wait till you get to Ampharos here. I'll show you what I got, okay? Oh, but the EV spreads, I'm just faster than uninvested Tentacruel, so I can outrun that and Air Slash flinch that if I have to. And the rest I just dumped into, max special attack in order for us to become an offensive threat, if we can. And then the rest of HP and, odd number HP for Stealth Rocks. And then just whatever optimal EV spread I could give it. Next we have here, IMP Zamrock. My boy Zamrock here. Calm Mind, 3 attacks, Expert Belt. Enough speed to outrun the, what did I outrun here? Yeah, the max speed Excadrill without Sand. I'm able to outrun that. So if Sand wears off, I can bring this thing and force it out. Now, this is a very interesting moveset. No fighting type attack here. I'm pretty confident that he's not going to bring Licky Licky, so I really don't even need the Secret Sword. I have Scald in order for me to just, it's a spammable move. Spammable move. I also have Icy Wind here, which is great because it could actually, if he's bringing Fizz Def Tangrowth, I pretty much OHKO it after a Calm Mind, and that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm pretty sure even Scald plus Icy Wind knocks it out as well. And if he's bringing Assault Vest, then that's obviously more of a problem, but I'm pretty sure I can beat it 1v1 maybe after a Calm Mind. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring it. Looking at his team, like, he has to bring Tangrowth. He has to bring Tentacruel and Tangrowth both versus my Keldeo, especially because Keldeo is a huge threat to his team, very big threat to his team. But yeah, that's why I have a Calm Mind Keldeo. Icy Wind for the Tangrowth, HP Electric for the Tentacruel, and that's kind of what I got here. And Scald is just a great move overall. Expert Belt powers that up. And I just have enough HP. Oh, I think what happened here? Oh, I think I was running Life Orb before, so I have a little bit less special attack. But I think this gives me enough bulk in order for me to take some Earthquake and stuff like that. I don't remember what I had that for, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Next up, we got Fabia. Check this out, right? Check this out, guys. Magnet Rise Mega Ampharos. All right, this is interesting. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. Looking at his team, right? He's got ground type attacks from Hippo and from Drill. I can Magnet Rise on Hippo, and then I can just attack with Dragon Pulse. I have Agility here in case, Sand wears off. I can Agility up if he can't touch me and just be faster than his team. Enough EVs after Mega Evolution, so let me just go into Mega form here. So Ampharos Mega, not equals. Ampharos Mega. So take a look at this. I have enough speed here in my Mega form in order to outrun Azelf after an Agility. And Dragon Pulse Focus Blast is what I need. I don't even need electric coverage. Looking at his team, the only electric attack I need for is Tentacruel, and Tentacruel is kind of forced out by this thing anyways, so he wouldn't really expect me not to run electric coverage. So I have Magnet Rise, Agility. Dragon Pulse hits pretty much everything on his team because, or bar Excadrill, I guess, and Focus Blast hits everything else, like including Excadrill. So that's pretty much why I have this. It's a really interesting set because Magnet Rise can put in a ton of work if I'm able to get it off at the right time. Plus, Nasty Pass into Ampharos is pretty much game for me because I pretty much win the game if I Nasty Pass into Fabio here, because he's not gonna stay in, or he's not. If he brings in Drill, right, I Fire Blast, I knock it out. It's fine. If he brings in Rotom, I can take a Volt Switch, Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot as he brings in Rotom and Baton Pass. I can take a Volt Switch. I can take a T-Bolt from that thing if he's like Modest Scarf or something. and as long as he's not Specs, I can take a hit from a T-Bolt. So I just figured that'd be really reliable in order for me to actually have a way, like have a lot of win conditions for this team. Like my win condition for this team is like Keldeo, Ampharos can be a win condition, Gyarados can be a win condition, Sneasel can be a late game win condition. So yeah, I do have Sneasel. My boy Baby Chimp here is my last Pokemon here, and it is a Choice Scarf set, and Choice Scarf can actually help me a lot versus Azelf to become faster than that. Also, you know, it has knockoff pursuit, icicle crash, very nice. You know, just pretty standard moves. Aerial Ace here is a very interesting addition in case he brings Heracross, which he might bring. You know, he might bring a Choice Scarf Heracross since he was feeling pretty jive about bringing that versus Miguel. But I have Baby Chimp here, which is faster than Heracross and can kill it with Aerial Ace in one hit. So that's kind of why I have that in case he brings, in case he's feeling like bringing that. But it's looking pretty nice, looking pretty cool. It's a pretty nice squad. And it's got some heat stuff like Magnetize Fabio, Baton Pass, Nasty Plot Togekiss, Gyarados here, which is cool. I mean, it's not that heat, but Chardy Berry is pretty cool. Scarf, Baby Chimp, and that's pretty much the team here. So it's looking pretty cool. I think we can pull it through if we play it right. Not really sure how he plays. I don't think I've never played him before, but I feel confident in our plays. I think we can come through. So we'll see what happens. That is all I got for this. Let's see. Anything else I want to say? I mean, I kind of went anti-sand because I feel like he's going to bring sand. And if he does, then that's all the better for us because I know how to deal with it. I've been testing this team a lot, and it's probably the best one I could come up with versus sand specifically. And I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to bring. So we'll see what happens. So hope you all enjoyed, and hope you all are excited for the match that is tomorrow, 4 p.m. as usual, and Eastern Standard Time, of course. And that is all. So I will see you guys tomorrow.